New Zealand is so far away from everywhere that a lot of technology and a lot of toys just weren't available on the shelves. Something goes wrong, we had to learn how to fix it. If we wanted something, we had to actually create it, make it. We had to improvise.
It wasn't there to buy. You went and built it for yourself. You figured out how to make it and you made it. One of the great innovations in New Zealand was the jet boat. A lot of these farms had no roads and there was rivers running through them, so the jet boat could get up the river and get out the stock, get out the farm where the roads just weren't there.
Playing with different technologies and bringing them together, they had to come up with some wacky ideas, and that's why so many incredible things have come out of New Zealand, and so much fun as a result has come out of it.
Pretty much we were pushing the envelope of what could and couldn't be done, but really it was Kevin that was doing that. Kevin Jarrett, he was one of the best tube riders in the world at that time.
When Logan Murray captured this photo of Kevin, it featured on America's Surfer magazine. This bag of apples was mistaken for trick photography, but like a true soul surfer, Kevin was just fetching his friends a snack from the boat.
I listen to the wind of my soul. Where I'll end up, well, I think only God really knows. I've sat upon the setting sun, but never, 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 I never wanted water once. Never, never, never.
It's hard to appreciate the skill required to surf these old single-fin boards. Designers wrestled with a hydrodynamic barrier that limited board speed and control. In the sheltered waters off Pooney's farm, Alan and Kevin employed some old sheep farm technology to tackle the problem head-on.
All great creative processes are in giant flashes. Gavin Clement had a jet boat at the time, which allowed us to go into shallower water, and we found that when we got some speed going, the boards wouldn't work because they got so much friction. And we actually stood on the beach. We drew an outline of this tiny board around our feet. To this day, those parameters were set in concrete.
Decades later, these guys would be credited for pioneering the concept of modern wakeboarding. But their goal was to maximize speed while keeping the freedom of surfing.
We didn't put straps on because we wanted to lean as hard as we could. As you went faster and drew longer lines, you leaned further. I'd say in whips we were doing 70 miles an hour, and yet still in control. Kevin Jarrett, he would lay on the water for 100 metres, and the board would go follow its own arc around, and it would come back under his feet. To this day, I've never seen anything like it. It was very, very technical. If you weren't perfect in your application, you went down so hard. When I would turn up in Hawaii, I remember Derek telling me, how come you can come here and paddle out on your first day and just take it on? And I'd say, because we have the secret training method, and that was scurfing.
With the passion and the energy, you can pull just about anything out of the bag that you want, you know.
Combining the great innovations of the past provides a modern synergy which continues to redefine the level of extreme.
The most extreme form of surfing is using a jet engine that's been developed by a sheep farmer 50 years ago.
When the jet boat evolved into the jet ski, the picture was complete, and there's tow surfing. Laird, Hamilton, Derek Doyner and Buzzy Kerbox, they did it first, and they were looking to run at super high speeds with less and less drag. You have to do that speed to keep up with the wave. They shrunk the surfboards down and ended up where we were with surfboards. I remember working with Derek and them, and they were saying, "You never knew what you had. You had this incredible thing." And I said, "We knew." But then we didn't have the jet skis to pull it into large waves.